Okay, we're starting chapter 13 and saturated hydrocarbons, alkenes, and alkynes. Um, First thing we want to do is we want to look at identifying rigid parts of a cyclic organic molecule, and we want to see how it's going to twist. Now remember, double bonds will not shift, so you want to know that double bonds won't shift, but single bonds will twist. So as we're looking at single bonds, will twist. So as we're looking here, this bond right here will twist. So because this bond will twist, the O will come over here, so A will move. Here, the B, this bond will shift, so the O will shift. Here, this bond right here will not move because where the C will shift and this will shift, but this bond right here, because this O will not move, even though this bond will move and this bond will move, this bond C will not move. Now D will shift because C will shift and this will move, so this bond will shift around and around, so H will move over and back and over and back. And E will not move because this double bond will not move. So if we look at it, A will move because that C bond will move. B will move because this bond will move, and so O will come over where H is. And D will move because this bond and this bond will shift. So here we have A, B, and D that will move. Again, as we're looking at this, A can't move because we have this double bond and it won't shift. But B can move because this double bond will move, and because that single bond right here will move, that moves this H around. Okay, so because that moves, that moves. This C bond won't move because this double bond can't move. This D bond will move because this C bond will move. Now, this E bond will not move because that double bond won't move. This F bond won't move because this double bond won't move. The G bond will move because these two bonds move. And the H bond will not move. So here we've got B, D, and G that will move. Okay, looking at this now again. A will not move because this double bond can't move, even though this bond and this bond move. But B will move because this bond will move. Okay, and as we look at it, C will move because we've got these two bonds that will move. D will move because this bond will move. But E won't move because it's locked into place by this double bond. So we've got B, C, and D that will move. Okay, so here we're going to check the box under the table that is an isomer. Isomer has to have the same number of carbons, hydrogens, oxygens, but they're in a different way, so they would have a different name. So first thing you want to do is look at the C, H's, and O's. Find out how many CH's and O's there are. Oh, whoops, let me stop.